College of Medical and Dental Sciences, Thursday, 14th of July 2022, 3 p.m. College of Medical and Dental Sciences, Thursday, 14th of July 2022, 3 p.m. College of Medical and Dental Sciences, Thursday, 14th of July 2022, 3 p.m. College of Medical and Dental Sciences, Thursday, 14th of July 2022, 3 p.m. College of Medical and Dental Sciences, Thursday, 14th of July 2022, 3 p.m. College of Medical and Dental Sciences, Thursday, 14th of July 2022, 3 p.m. College of Medical and Dental Sciences, Thursday, 14th of July 2022, 3 p.m. Congratulations to our University of Birmingham graduates. Here we are in the Grace Hall at the heart of the Edgbaston campus. Attendees, mostly graduates and their friends and family, are seated. Here are the student musicians. It's great to see them returning to ceremonies following the pandemic. Now we're getting started. Here's the first of our 2 mace bearers beginning the ceremony. The centenary mace bearer is usually a staff member who has volunteered to take part in the ceremony. The mace bearer enters through the back of the Great Hall and leads a procession of staff to the stage. Squire Bedell, who is the second of the 2 mace bearers, follows. The maces are placed on the stage for the duration of the ceremony.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Birmingham. It's absolutely wonderful to see so many people here today. Thank you so much for coming. I'm the Vice-Chancellor of the University, and it's a real pleasure to welcome you here today for your graduation. As we start our celebration, just take a look around you. I can't think of a more stunning place in which to celebrate your achievements. As we sit here in this great hall, you may just be able to glimpse the ghosts of all that's happened here since it opened over 100 years ago. In recent times, of course, this included row after row of desks set out for exams, maybe enough to strike fear into students' hearts and remind those of us sitting up here of when we were in your place. We've had distinguished speakers here, including Yehudi Menuhin, Peter Ustinov, Maureen Lipman, David Lodge, Robert Winston, Sue Lawley, and that great national treasure, David Attenborough. And they've all engaged students and staff here in this great hall. We've welcomed international conferences, religious festivals, celebratory dinners, and even the odd wedding or two. But we've also had much less obvious uses over the years. If you'd been here during the First World War, you might have been a soldier returning from the front lines or a nurse treating the wounded, because the hall was converted into a military hospital. In the Second World War, you could have been training hard on a pommel horse, as this room became a gym preparing soldiers for the front lines. In the 1960s, the Great Hall was, at times at least, a pop-up cinema. And then in the 2 decades later, it became home to the City of Birmingham Symphony Orchestra, who recorded over 50 of their albums here over those 2 decades. And more recently, and this the students here, graduands here, may remember, you'd have had swabs stuck up your noses as part of our COVID testing facility. But you are now part of the history of this great building. But more importantly, your history of this great university. Think back to when you arrived. Most of you will have experienced excitement, trepidation, perhaps nervousness that you wouldn't fit in, or that you wouldn't be able to tackle the challenges ahead. But as you progress through your degree, there will have been times when the decisions you needed to make seemed clear and obvious, and others when you just weren't sure about what you were going to do next. There will have been concepts, problems, or ideas that inspired you, others that, quite frankly, will have made your brain hurt. I'm sure that you'll have attended lectures that filled you with knowledge and sparked your imagination, and there may have been others that went on just that bit too long. But you, whatever, I'm sure that you spent long nights in the library, hoping against hope that something would stick, or frustrating hours in the laboratories trying to get the right outcome. But outside of your academic efforts, you will have made new friends, and some of them will remain friends with you in the years to come. Most of all, treasure these special people. You'll support each other through life's ups and downs, and no matter where you go in the world, a call or a message from them or to them will make you smile. I hope that as you look back on all of this, you'll recognise what you've achieved. You will have grown in confidence, and you will have learned to be resilient, to prioritise, and to manage. You've successfully completed your degree in pretty horrible circumstances, and you have the knowledge and the skills to address the needs of our world now and in the future. You will soon be a graduate of one of the world's top universities, and your friends and your family here today are enormously proud of what you've become. I hope that your time at this university has given you many, many fantastic memories that will stay with you forever. And of course, as you reflect on your experiences at Birmingham and on your graduation, you should be rightly proud of the personal qualities you've shown. But you couldn't have done it by yourself. If it's true that it takes a village to raise a person, it certainly takes a great university to produce a great graduate. During your time here, you will have been taught by some of the best lecturers in the world and been inspired by their enthusiasm and their knowledge. You will also have been supported in myriad ways by the tutors and the student support teams around you. And perhaps you'd like to join me in thanking the many staff behind me on the stage for their support for your to get you to your graduation. But as I look out across this great hall, I see there are many people with very, very proud faces. And my own daughter's graduated in the last few years, and I remember having a tear in my eye as they walked up the stage to graduate and receive their degrees. And I know there are people here or watching online who are thinking of you and who are proud of everything that you've achieved. You will all have that person or those people who believed in you, people who supported you and showed you kindness, without whom you wouldn't have been here. Graduands, perhaps you'd like to thank all those people here and who can't be with us today, who've made it possible for you to be here this afternoon. And soon you will come up onto this stage and I will admit you to your degree. This is your moment. When your name is read out, that will be the moment of your formal graduation. So, family and friends, that's your moment to make as much noise as you feel able to do so. So, be careful on the steps. I did see somebody once fall into the lap of somebody on the front row. I don't think it was necessarily that welcome. Do give a big smile for the cameras, and please savour your moment. In the meantime, my warmest congratulations to you all. Well done, and thank you very much.
Now for the handing of the scrolls. The graduates will walk from the left of the stage to the centre and collect their scroll from the conferring officer. After they're congratulated, they'll walk off stage.
Sorry, forgive me. Okay, so I'm Professor Chris Tsalepis, and I'm the head of the School of Biomedical Sciences. Vice-Chancellor and Principal, to you and to the university, I present the names of these graduands as listed in my programme, both in attendance and in absentia, proved worthy to be admitted to their respective degrees.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor and Principal, I hereby admit those people listed in the programme. I can't remember my words. I'm really sorry. I'm going to start that again, and let's make sure that the camera gets that right. So, by virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor and Principal, I admit those persons listed in the programme to their degrees to which they are presented. Thank you. Very slick.
College of Medical and Dental Sciences, Institute of Clinical Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, for research into obstructive sleep apnea and its effects on the cardiorespiratory system. Abdulaziz Abdullah Al-Zarani. Master of Science, Advanced General Dental Practice, Sorsen Jerry Mataf. Shazia Kalsoom. Restorative Dentistry, Sarah Idris. Bachelor of Dental Surgery, BDS Dentistry, Clinical, Anisha Louise Jaya Adlington. Amina Afifi Arafa. Garda Mahir Nawaf Al-Ani. Tayyib Asif Ali. Aman Sohail Alvi. Rushta Ahmed Amir. Saisha Arnanda Baskaran. Rahma Sara Anis. Elena Selina Bass. Atiya Begum. Simranpal Singh Bavra. Uthman Mohammed bin Amin. Reese Bushell. Reese Aidan Chapling. Celeste Lily Cottam Cartledge. Charles William Davis. Karishma Dewitt. Karin Kaur Dutt. Philip Eburn. James Rahul Foster. Rohan Rakesh Gandhi. Jasmine Alicia Green. Rashi Gupta. Ria Natalia Gupta. Dylan Haddad. Simran Kaur Haya. Megan Lucy Holland. Hannah Victoria Hughes. Nabil Sattar Hussain. Ho Ip. Zaid Adam Ismail. Mavish Fatima Javid. Inveer Singh Johar. Nathan Singh Kang. Hanita Kaur. Laura Keats. Hassan Khan. Husna Rani Khan. Jia Yi Lim. Saeed Wahab Mahmood. Shiv Makwana. Navneet Kaur Marway. Emily Joan Faith Miles. Mohammed Bilal Mirza. Stephanie Suzanne Mitchell. Asiye Patel. Nikhil Aaron Patel. Tasneem Abdul Wahid Patterson. Emily Kate Pearson. Catherine Beatrix Russell. Aya Sadek. Jeevan Kaur Sandar. Jaspreet Kaur Sandhu. Kiran Kaur Satya. Aaron Singh Soki. Neil Dikesh Kumar Somaya. Darshan Tank. Dana Tawil. Beant Singh Tandi. Daisy Elizabeth Tucker. Chisholm Uday. Lucy Megan Whittle. Abigail Williams. Alia Zainab. Afsal Patel. Bachelor of Medical Science, Biomedical Materials Science, Dominic Asco. Mohammed Awais. Maria Begum. Amy Cecil. Sukhpal Singh Dillon. Jasmine Dura. Naima Islam. Mohammed Moiz Khalid. Arva Khan. Zoe Danielle Carl Henney. Penelope Florence Ella McLeany. Megan Tara Paul. Lucy Prigmore. Amelia Ellen Quirk. Tanisha Sandhu. Leo Santonino, Dalia Shanati, Bhupinder Walia, Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Science, Tolu Agarawu, Jawad Ahmed, Firaz Akbar, Marwa Nasor Abdullah Khalifa Al-Busaidi, Mir Al-Faiz, Maisie Rose Allen, Afra Musa Ali Mohammed Al-Wahabi, Pascal Martin Antonini, Lauren Ashurst, Kira Azlet, Iman Orfan, Bettina Awason David, Marwan Beidas, Harjot Baines, Lois Barber, Marie Louise Barber, Sophie Rose Barraclough, Natasha Bates, Leah Marie Biert, Emily Beattie, Katie Bell, Amelia Antonia Isabella Belligero, Simran Kaur Bilku, Darcy Bismarck, Zara Abina Pokru Bobbier, Isabel Bowden, Isabel Boffey, Holly Bradford, Samantha Brain, Imogen Lana Honeybuckle. Evie Burles. Alex Joseph Calder. Harry Joshua Albert Clark. Maya Annie Corran. Shannon Couch. Lucy Crawford. Lucy Samantha Dabbs. Mia Elizabeth Devon Lowe. Evstathia Dragona. Stefana Duca. Sito Etiabet. Ellen May Foster. Victoria Margaret Foster. Millie Elizabeth Fry. Lucy Gallagher. Esther Gibson. Ria Cole Gill. Tilly Graham. Isabel Rose Grant. Lucy Green. Salman Gull. Serena Emily Gulland. Emily Hannah Haberfeld. Faria Hamid. Olivia Hanby. Idris Hanif. Beth Hanny. Andrew Scott Hart. Sayeda Seima Hassan. Lydia Hayter. Mohammed Haikal. Lily Henderson. Georgia Grace Susanna Higgs. Charlotte Holland. Mia Hughes. Bisma Hussain. Sumya Hussain. William Luke Jackson. Bavita Jir. Freya Roper Johnson. Adam Christopher David Jones. Abigail Joyce. Manrina Kaur. Catherine Kenny. Faria Iqbal Khan. Madeline Kirkpatrick. Kavitha Kurabendran. Alexandra Valerie Kuntaros. Hei Yin Lee. Arabella Legjard. Michelle Liu. Catherine Timali Liana Gama. Emily Mann. Caitlin Marley. Mohammed Mustafa Masood. Maria Maxwell. Caitlin Molly Ann McCofferty. Datria McLean. Rianne McQuaid. Gaurav Menon. Nada Mohammed Hassan Abdul Soliman. Harriet Moore. Jenny Morgan. Emily Morris. Lucy Rebecca Morris. Abigail Charlotte Morrison. Solen Narnio, Oscar Notley, Moreo Amy Odijinmi, EJ Odugwu, Solomon Zuriel Nana Ayeyi Ofori, Samuel Oliver, Sulakson Panchalingam, Mansi Rakesh Patel, Rajwinder Purwal, Tanvi Rout, Charlotte Rowden, Alexandra Reeve, Erin Richardson, Sophie Alice Roberts, Paula Rudzinska, Kenza Sacco, Prabjot Sachota, Laura Sini, Sophie Louise Semmons, Jawaria Bint Shazad, Anahita Sherkat, Lucy Sherrington, Tilly Simpson, Evie Singer, Hannah Smith, Macy Kate Smith, Hannah Rose Smith, Amelia Sterry, Eleanor Stubley, Kathleen Swenthan, Bashar Amjad Abdallah Tahan, Madeline Tho, Kate Tinkler, Veronica Tinkova, Mohammed Ibrahim Tumza, Parmveer Kaur Tut, Charlotte Dawn Watson, Hannah White, Eve Whitehurst, Bethan Wiseman, Mia Yaniv, Nazia Zeb. Biomedical Science with year in Computer Science, Zainab N.A. Goktan. Dental Hygiene and Therapy, Neve Emma Adair. Vanessa De Silva. Minnie Diamond. Halima Elahi. Iman Feroz. Nadia Forrester. Bethan Greenwood. Fionn Angarard Griffiths. Alexandra Hammond. Imogen Daisy Elisa Hook. Chantel Jaffa. Mariam Kalsoom. Sophia Leach. Halima Lorgat. Rebecca Matcham. Bethany McLean. Nellie Michael. Rachel Emma Alina Nazareth. Francesca May Pesci. Inshira Mantebea Kunu. Patricia Salata. Dejoy Sheeta. Daisy Turner. Sarah Uswan Lele. Sasha Vieira. Rebecca Wilkinson. Bachelor of Science, Clinical Anatomy, Anita Nagaraja Adija. Jyotsna Anand. Saloni Bhattacharya. Eden Cooper. Ashlyn Cullinan Pedersen. Jasmine Down. Caroline Alice Evenden. Omar Hack. Darcy Caitlin Hay. John Ong Ying Wei. Thomas Edward Kerfoot. Ariane Alexandra Macmillan Castanares. Richard Owen Parry. Akhil Patel. Rishil Patel. Abhinas Sriskandaraja. Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Medicine Clinical, Shubham Kalyan. I now ask the graduates of the healthcare programs to stand and repeat after me in reciting the Declaration for University of Birmingham Healthcare Professions. In accepting my degree today, I recognise that I embark upon a career involving care of patients, families and loved ones. I promise to reflect on and uphold in all I do my duty as a healthcare professional, and to put the care of patients at the heart of all my actions. I shall treat all patients with compassion and respect. I shall listen and explain so they may reach decisions on their care and on their treatment. I shall never compromise the safety or the dignity or comfort of my patients. Nor shall I discriminate against them or my colleagues. I shall justify the trust placed in me by patients and by individuals, and by society by working with integrity. I shall keep my knowledge up to date. When I make mistakes, I shall acknowledge them. With candour to my patients and report them. I shall learn from error. I understand that I alone must take responsibility for all I do. And be prepared to justify my acts and my decisions. I declare that I will justify the privilege that the award of my degree bestows on me. You may now be seated. I would like to now introduce the student representative to give a speech on behalf of the graduating cohort. Please welcome Katie Bell, BSc Biomedical Science.
Okay, I can breathe. I made it up and down the steps once, so I can do it again. Good afternoon, graduating class of 2022, academic staff, friends and family. It is a true honour to stand in front of you all today as valedictorian graduate speaker on this hugely momentous occasion. I want to express my utmost congratulations to you all, because together we have made it. Togetherness is something that stands out here at the University of Birmingham. Events like these simply would not be able to take place without our exceptional tutors who have inspired us, pushed us and supported us throughout our academic journey, as well as the many staff behind the scenes, including admin staff, caterers, cleaners, managers, and the invaluable support of our families and friends. As a fellow graduate, I am sure you can resonate with the immense pride I feel right now to be a part of such a nurtured community. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I want to say a massive thank you, because without you, we simply wouldn't be here today. Starting with the most nerve-wracking days of my university life, excluding this speech, I will take us all back to the famous Welcome Week, where I honestly felt like a little child starting school again. Living away from home and realising just how little we all knew about the real world, no matter how many times our families warned us, to the feeling of pure smugness when you swiped your medical card and, for that first time, you got in without those dreaded flashing lights and the poor receptionist who had to repeatedly tell us all, just wait and then swipe. I'm sure you will agree with me that the sense of welcoming and belonging by each member of staff truly was so encouraging, and it certainly exhilarated me to pluck up the courage to say to the person sat next to me in the lecture hall, "Hi, my name is Katie and I'm from Staffordshire, what about you?" Together we started to establish relationships with peers and academics. We cultivated our own family and we felt like we belonged. We united over shared passions to make a difference to people's lives, to show that we care. And the medical school soon became the heart of countless memories. However, towards the end of 2019, things started to get a little rocky for all of us sat in this room. The COVID-19 global pandemic led to all of us having our worlds turned upside down. We were reverted to online classes via Zoom, all told several times by lecturers to put our cameras on, and that brave person should not go unmentioned who had the courage to tell the lecturer, "You're on mute." Joking aside, the fear of the unknown had never been more apparent. But together, we persevered. We supported each other. We lost and we loved together. We were united despite being separated, and the power of science really did come alive. As we entered our final academic year, life began to return to normal, albeit a new normal. We have all had our own unique experiences here at the University of Birmingham, with a combination of both joyous and difficult times. But every single person needs to be proud of what they have achieved. I am so happy that we can be here today to celebrate our hard work, resilience, passion, and dedication. We should all be very proud. Today, we hold the future in our hands. We are the next generation, and we should go out with confidence and aspirations to reach the highest of heights and inspire others, because we are Birmingham graduates after all. Although many of us will be going different ways, we will always be a part of the University of Birmingham family, and that will stay with us for life, because inspiration is a chain that connects every single one of us, and it always will. The university's motto translates to, "Through hard work, great things are achieved." There is no doubt that every person in this room, whether staff or students, family or friends, have lived this motto through their efforts and sacrifices over our years of study. And now is the time to go and celebrate our success and look forward to the bright future that the university has cultivated for us all. So, together, I invite us all to give a massive round of applause to the class of 2022. We made it. Thank you.
As Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Education, it is one of my greatest privileges to be part of your graduation ceremony today and to celebrate your achievements with you. The smiles and the whoops and cheers in the room show how much it means to all of you here. From our very beginnings in 1900, as England's first civic university, we have welcomed people of all faiths and backgrounds and have been home to some truly inspirational people. If you walk down the corridors to either side of the Great Hall, you will see museum objects, prototypes, manuscripts and photographs that tell the stories of groundbreaking research undertaken by your university. This includes the work of Sir Peter Medawar, who won a Nobel Prize for his work on organ transplants, and the work of two dentists who invented the first airbags after treating servicemen with severe facial injuries from vehicle accidents sustained during the First World War. These are just a few examples of how we change lives through our research. But we also have an impact on the world around us in other ways. If on your way out of the Great Hall you turn right and walk down to the Bramall, you will see posters and photographs telling the story of the university's role in local and international music culture. Everything from Sister Bliss and The Cure to Joy Division's last ever concert. We have a long history of success in sport, and we are delighted to be hosting the Commonwealth Games in a couple of weeks, with hockey and squash tournaments taking place on this campus. A third of England's women's hockey team studied at Birmingham, and across the Games, our Birmingham students and alumni will be representing their countries in 9 sports, including swimming, judo, and athletics. I am proud to be standing here on behalf of a university where inspirational people do inspirational things, where every day we have the ability to change lives for the better. And today, I'm inspired by what you have achieved. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, you may know exactly what you are going to do, or you might still be considering a range of options. Your future is in your hands, and each of you will find your different path in the world. But as you do this, I hope you will take a piece of Birmingham with you. Your experiences here have given you a fantastic academic grounding, and you will also have developed a whole range of skills, sometimes without even noticing it. You leave here being able to analyse and critique information. You will be well practised at discussing and debating issues with respect, and you will understand the importance of having an open mind to the views of others. Together, your knowledge and your skills will enable you to make a difference in the world. We have many global challenges that we need to tackle, and it is you and your peers, in ways big and small, who will be the ones to solve them. In a few minutes' time, you will walk out as graduates of the University of Birmingham and celebrate in the Green Heart with your fellow graduates, family and friends. This marks the end of one chapter in your life. And after today, some of you will be leaving Birmingham and maybe even leaving the UK. Despite this, you remain part of our alumni family, and we will always be here for you. Our careers service remains open to you, and our fantastic alumni relations team run events for recent graduates that will connect you with our thousands of alumni across the world, working in every conceivable industry. After you've finished celebrating today, you may have time for a quiet moment of reflection. And if this is the case, I hope you will think fondly about your time here, about the people who have supported you, and about your success in achieving your degree. You entered the Great Hall today as graduands, but you will leave as graduates of the University of Birmingham. You should look back with genuine pride at all that you have achieved, and look forward with excitement and ambition for all that you will go on to do and lead. We wish you every success. Class of 2022, well done.
I declare the congregation closed.
Congratulations to our new graduates. The attendees applaud our new graduating class. To close the ceremony, the maces are collected from the stage. The mace bearers lead the procession of staff and new graduates out of the Great Hall. The ceremony that completes the university journey for hundreds of Birmingham alumni is now closed. The live stream has now ended. The live stream has now ended. The live stream has now ended.